The thing about capitalism is it gets us into these states of mind where we feel like somehow nature and the laws of nature just do not apply. So much so that we look so much at the system and its games and we reject wisdom because we think that it is akin to poverty, because it doesn't tend to deal with financial acquisition. It doesn't tend to deal with the way that the monetary systems and thus its associated governance, how it behaves. But something that's been very, very clear to me in the context of the current political landscape, there is a war going on that is the war of an oppressor coming to know itself. And of course, unfortunately, there is the fallout of the self coming to terms with deciding what it is that affects those that it tends to oppress. But it is an oppressor's war. I'm intentionally not giving it a racial term because, as a principle, the identification could be applied in any other context, say in another universe, another world that's parallel to this one. Like, there very much could be a world where the oppressors have darker skin tones. It could be the complete opposite. And I really want to encourage you to see the point that this is a war of a self needing to resolve itself. And it keeps deferring out its responsibility and not facing its own karma to other people. No, really what it is a group, a body of a particular consciousness knowing itself. Is having a cosmic temper tantrum, and the rest of us are just there maintaining, ensuring that things don't fall down. There was a clip that I just watched. I don't know the guy, but of a man who is talking about the government shutdown and telling Democrats that they need to put in the work to restore what the Republican Party has taken away from the American people. The Republican Party is taking care of its own interests. I think that, everyone else should be taking care of their own interests. So, again, unfortunately, there are people who benefit from the social acceptance of the Democrats and the financial policies of the Republicans. And in that regard, it is actually on those who are the benefactors to determine, for amongst those who they find to be affected within their group, what their governance is doing. The rest of us, as we have been otherized and marginalized, do what has always been done, which is figure it out. That if you have the means and the privilege to advocate and to correct things, then it's your responsibility to make that change, not the people who you oppress.